One final test for Venus and Serena before the on-court family reunion could take place. Maria was tested and so was Roger, but because his opponent decided to go for style points. Francesca can't wait for US Open Daily, so let's get to it. Serena Williams out on the big court trying to avenge a loss earlier this year to Francesca Schiavone. Schiavone in the far court dropping one in perfectly. Let's take another look at it. There it is. And there, a little body English. I tell you, it's a scientific fact. Had she not done that, the ball would not have landed in. But that victory over Williams came on the clay, where Serena certainly not at her best, but on the hard court, she brings the power game. And there you saw some. Nicole Kidman on hand in the night session to see if Venus could take down Daniela Hantuchova and put together that all-Williams matchup in the 4th round. And Venus looked strong all night. Daniela's been playing great this year, but she didn't have enough game on this night. We have an all-Williams matchup in the 4th round, the first time they'll meet here since the 2002 finals. Through the first 2 rounds, Maria Sharapova has looked exquisite, and we're talking about her tennis game. The same could be said for day 5. She continued rolling along. This time it was Julia Schruff she took down in only 63 minutes. This is now a career-best US Open performance for Maria, who is seeded #1 for the first time at a Grand Slam. Kim Clijsters and former doubles partner Ai Sugiyama getting together out on Louis Armstrong Stadium as the sun was setting. It was an entertaining match in front of a packed house, and these two just went at it. They know each other's games well, and you know this, it's the Clijsters slide. Francesca Schiavone's got nothing on her with the dance moves. Clijsters is on into the 4th round. Nadia Petrova simply brings it in the Grand Slam. She's gotten to the quarterfinals in 3 of her last 4. Today the challenge was Laura Granville, the American, looking to make a career statement with her furthest run in a Grand Slam. And there, she was feisty in the 2nd set, but the Russian just had too much firepower. She moves on in 2. We'll take a break and be back with the men. A beautiful afternoon led into a sparkling night. Roger Federer and Fabrice Santoro getting it going on the main stage. We all know Feds has got crazy game. So Santoro decides, let me confuse him. Between the legs, the excuse me plop shot, and how about the around the back dipsy-do dunkaroo? Not enough though, he got some style points, but couldn't win. Federer looks great again. Taylor Dent in action today, taking on Nicolas Almagro. Dent hanging back, working from the baseline. However, Almagro seems to have gone to the Fabrice Santoro school of trick shots, because here you see the I'm not even going to look and I'm just going to pop it over and place it perfectly. Taylor Dent, though, he went to the Roger Federer school of playing great tennis today. He's on in 4 sets. Leighton Hewitt, who's quietly moving through the draw, taking on Jose Akususo, whose name sounds good with just about anything. Waiter, I'll have the steak Akususo. I think we're going to spend Christmas down in Akususo. But it doesn't sound good saying he's a winner, because although he made it tough for Hewitt, he pushed him to the limit. The wily Aussie, he survives again. He is dangerous right now. In an early match out on the grandstand, Paradorn Shrishafan taking on the number 6 seed Nikolai Davydenko. Not a great day for Davydenko. He had to contend with these Shrishafans who are always loud and in your face. He committed 36 unforced errors and had to contend with some great play like this from Paradorn. Upset, Shrishafan is into the 3rd round. Let's take a look at some women's scores from day 5. The good news for Sonia Mirza is she defeats Marion Bartoli. The bad news, she now faces top seed Maria Sharapova. And the 16-year-old Nicole Vidasova continues to impress with another victory. Over on the men's side of things, David Nalbandian took him 4 sets, but he got through. Dominic Herbati, he was a straight sets winner over Michael Lammer. Let's shift gears now, get you caught up on the doubles. Karina Moraru and Patty Schnieder, they were straight sets winner. And Lars Bergsmuller, he gets to fight on another day. Him and Mikkel Yuzny, they were straight sets winners. Let's take a look ahead now to day 6 and start you off with our featured matchup of the day. That's Andre Agassi and Tomas Berdych. They're the 3rd match out on Arthur Ashe. Now Tomas has had a strong August. He beat Rafael Nadal in Cincinnati and reached the semifinals in Washington, D.C. While Andre Agassi, he struggled earlier this summer, but he's pulled it together and he is looking to make one great run here at the U.S. Open. In other men's action, it was a match that people have been talking about for a few days. It's Rafael Nadal and James Blake, and what an exciting one that'll be. Also, Tommy Haas and Robbie Ginepri, they're out on Ashe in the nighttime. Over on the women's side of things, there's a lot of matches between seeded players. Lindsay Davenport, Amelie Mauresmo, and Justine Henin-Ardenne. will all likely get tested tomorrow in what should be a great day of action here at the US Open. Well, thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.